We're glad that the pandemic has not prevented us from meeting to mark Holocaust Memorial Day, even though we aren't able to come together physically this year. As each year passes and the events of the 30s and 40s move further away, it's no less important to remember the persecution and murder of Jewish people by the Nazis, as well as LGBTQ plus people, other ethnic minorities, the sick and disabled, and those in resistance who were also targeted. The lessons of that time have not ceased to be relevant.
Explicitly racist and fascist groups across the world repeatedly scapegoat particular groups of citizens, and hate crime has been on the rise here in the UK as well. Alongside these extreme tendencies, the economic and political institutions which govern our lives force us to compete with others for access to wealth and resources. The casual scapegoating of particular groups by politicians and other actors influence our collective decisions about who is disposable and whose lives are worth less concern.
Last year, Philip, then president of Sussex Students' Union, read a verse from Niemöller's poem, First They Came, about the silence of German intellectuals during the Nazis' rise to power. The lessons we can learn from the events surrounding the Holocaust are crucial to understanding the implications that ostracising, denying, marking and scapegoating particular groups in society can have, and how humans desensitise ourselves from the harms our rhetoric and actions can cause.
All this has been brought more starkly to the forefront during the global pandemic and the political events of the past year. Many of us still live in communities where instances of anti-Semitism take place, and our planet is suffering due to the individualism that leads us to think more about personal profit than the lives of others living free from harm and exploitation.
But there have also been countless examples of unity, of mutual support and recognition across differences, and of real commitment to the idea that, as Judith Butler puts it, even if my life is not destroyed, something of my life is destroyed when other lives and living processes are. This day reminds us also that there have always been people coming together to resist even the most horrific attacks on our collective humanity, and it's on those examples that we should build, even now.